Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gerald, and for our new viewers out here, welcome back. Well, welcome. And then for our old viewers, welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we are going to be doing an unboxing of my iPhone 12. So just a little backstory of how that whole ordering process worked. We actually went to AT&T initially to order the phone, but they said that was beginning of November. And they actually said that it was going to be maybe a month wait for the phone, and that was pretty long to wait for the phone, personally for me. So I went ahead and ordered it through Apple, which I've never done before and my family's never done before. And the turnaround was anticipated by the end of November. So I was keeping up with the updates that they sent through email and all of that. And it actually ended up arriving earlier than that. It arrived within maybe a week and a half of ordering the phone, which was great. It's obviously better to have things arrive sooner than later. So I got the phone, and I actually did an unboxing when I first received the phone, but the audio wasn't recording for the video. So I'm just going to be doing an explanation of what's happening over the video feed of my unboxing, and just kind of walk through my initial thoughts of how I felt when I unboxed the phone. And I'm going to talk about what it's like using the phone after 1 week. Alright, so here in this, I have the boxed iPhone, and it's obviously wrapped with the iPhone cellophane. I've never also did an unboxing of an iPhone before because they usually do it for you at AT&T. So I unboxed it myself, which was an interesting thing, and then opening the box myself for the very first time. A fresh, clean iPhone box. So here I am unboxing that. So just to talk about the box itself, in comparison to most iPhone boxes that I've had in the past, or just as like kind of a non-tech perspective of everything, the box is obviously thinner. The phone itself was bigger, which means lengthwise and widthwise it was bigger than most other phones that I've had. But in terms of the depth of the box was significantly thinner. It felt lighter than most other boxes, obviously, because they don't include the charger brick. They also don't include headphones. So it was thinner, which is good for the environment, but you know, as a consumer, it kind of sucks. Here I am unboxing it for the first time. Just letting it sliding into my hand. And there's the phone itself. So I got the gold version, and the back itself is kind of like it looks like a more toned down gold. But if you look at the edges, I don't know if you can really see it in this frame, but the edges are really shiny gold, which I kind of liked more. I just thought that if you're going to be spending that much money on a phone, you might as well get a color that most other phones don't come in. Alright, so here's me taking the phone out of the box for the first time, messing around with the $1,000 phone, taking off that front plastic, which I've also never done before because AT&T does that usually for you. Just to pause it here, so just to compare the sizes of my iPhone 8, which is all scratched up as you can see from the footage, with comparison with the iPhone 12 Pro that I have now. It's obviously, the size difference is pretty significant. Coming from an older phone to the newest model of the phone is such a vast difference. I think the screen size for the iPhone 8 was like 5.4, and the screen size for the new iPhone 12 and 12 Pro is 6.1. And if for those of you who are asking, can you tell the difference, you can tell the difference. So I'm also just gonna pause it here, just so you can see the cameras in the back. So it does have that third camera, which I believe is for the telephoto photos, so photos that are super up close. Which is different from obviously the iPhone 8 that I had, which was only one camera. So it was interesting getting a phone with kind of an updated camera like it did. I know it wasn't much of a difference from the iPhone 11 Pro, but obviously coming from the iPhone 8 into this phone, it was an interesting change. Oh, I also got a MagSafe case. I got the clear one because you gotta flex that gold, you know the vibes. So that was my unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro. So after a week of using the phone, I can definitely tell the difference between coming from an iPhone 8 to an iPhone 12 Pro. It's bigger, it feels heavier in my pocket. The screen is much bigger, so when I'm watching YouTube videos or when I'm watching Netflix, you can clearly tell the difference. The screen is also much brighter, especially when you're outside and you're using your phone. Just walking outside, you can tell the difference. Oh, I also ended up buying a screen protector for the phone, even though it is supposedly 4 times more shatter resistant. The fingerprints were really building up on the phone, so I kind of wanted to get that extra layer of protection from scratches, and also I didn't want fingerprints to be smearing as much on the phone. So that was a good purchase from Best Buy, I believe. So just to conclude this kind of first impressions after a week of using it and my initial thoughts, do I feel like it's a worthwhile purchase? The phone itself comes at $999, so obviously $1,000, and plus the accessories and everything, you can spend over $1,000 for just your new phone. So I would personally say that it was a worthwhile purchase, especially upgrading from the iPhone 8. I can tell a lot of differences because of coming from an older generation phone, but I'm not sure that many people would experience that many extreme differences coming from the newer phones. So my recommendation, Gerald's recommendation, is if you're coming from a newer generation phone, maybe just wait until something newer comes out. But if you're coming from an older phone like I did, I would recommend buying this new phone. PJ also got the 12 and he seems to like it as well. Doesn't seem to be that many differences. I just wanted gold because I'm bougie, but you know the vibes. So I think that's it. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe. Deuces.